10:17. Got the family completely involved in this workout, which was quite a bit of fun. But my kids both told me that I have to make a separate video of them, and my wife did not allow me to put her footage in here. So, started this off doing some tire flip. As you can tell, my form on the tire flip is terrible. I do not know if that is just due to my technique or short arms or just the fact that I haven't done this in a while. But one thing that I have found is this is a lot more difficult in grass than on the pavement, and I need to mow my lawn again. So that's something that I need to get on pretty soon here, as it is getting cold and wet, and we've already had frost on the ground and a little bit of snow. So we're going to try and trim that up a little bit. But I'm going to stop rambling, and here is the workout. Alright, starting that over. See that? I just slid the tire.
Go!
Sorry to interrupt the music to do some commentary, but I wanted to mention some things here. This is the first time I've tried doing band squats as a resistance. First set, the safety pins were a little bit too high, but that's normally where I bail to, so I decided to take it down one and see what would happen. And it was giving me a little bit better resistance, but not quite what I wanted. And to get what I really wanted, I would have had to lower it enough that it would not have been safe if I had a failure, so I didn't think it was worth it. But one of the big problems, you can see here, this is 315 on the bar plus whatever the bands are. My rack is actually coming off the ground and leaning back. So that was a huge problem, one that made me decide we were done doing that. And keep in mind, this is the second day in a workout program where I'm not taking breaks in between movements. So did a lot of deadlifts the day before. I actually set a couple rep PRs, and my traps and lower back are still very tender. Not quite sore, but they're definitely worked hard. So I only got 2 reps there with 385 and decided that I was going to need to recover a little bit more to keep going on squats. And one of the things I want to try here is try close grip bench, see if that aggravated my shoulder. And this set right here with 135 did not bother me one bit, which was really good news. And then I followed this up with a set of 185 and then 205, and I decided to put on a shoulder brace.
Ready, set, go.
To finish up, had to motivate myself to do some hamstring curls and some leg extensions. Kept these pretty light, just trying to do a superset here. Put 120 on the leg curls, and I believe it's 140 on my leg extension slash coat rack apparatus there. And you can tell that little pillow pad there. That's how good my bench is. That is a super cheap Sports Authority bench. I do not recommend getting. And we had to take off the pads, covered them in some blue matte foam. That didn't really work. And now I just take a couch cushion, which I have to use for my GHR, to put on it so that I can actually lay on the machine and do leg curls without metal digging into my quad. These are not very fun, but again, just trying to get some blood circulating through the knee region and the quad. I think next week when I'm going through this, I'm going to try and actually add some weight to the leg extensions. Not sure how much I can actually add in the leg curl. And there's Charisma, my dog. And if you haven't noticed, she wants to be on camera all the time. She decided to get in the middle of the frame in nearly every tire set. And here she is thinking that, you know, belly rubs are definitely more important than leg curls. And I would have to agree with that. I definitely prefer to get my belly rubbed by someone than do leg curls. But this definitely threw off my attention and my focus a little bit, but I'm not very good at leg curls anyways, so no big loss there. And just kept doing these back and forth until it finished up the day. Overall, pretty good workout. I was happy, really, really happy that I was able to do the close grip bench without pain. The key I found is keeping my elbow from flaring out at all. As long as I can keep that elbow really close to my body, it's okay to do the close grip benching. Problem is, as it got heavier and I got a couple more reps in, I kept wanting to have the elbow flare out on the way up, which is what you would normally have in a bench press. So need to avoid that, and that's what I brought out the shoulder sling for. And I'm getting kind of tired of talking about leg curls and leg extensions. Let's be honest, guys, they're not fun to do. They're not fun to watch. They're definitely not any fun at all to comment on. So if you want to see some more workout videos or you want to see anything else, let me know. I'm going to keep posting these every single time I do a workout. And it does get a little repetitive. But that's what it is in the strength game. You really have to keep repeating, even the stuff you don't want to do. Just get better at what you're weak at. Force yourself to do the stuff you don't want to. Keep getting strong. And it's only a matter of time before you reap the rewards. But you have to put the time in. Alright, that's it. Take it easy, everyone.